I haven't had time with JP in forever. To see him right now, this is like, I'm in. Although his personality is bigger than mine, so it's a little tough.
Well, you're not really giving him any oxygen right now. That's the thing. You just smother them right from the get-go, Kristi.
That's what I do. I smother them and I just wait until no one can breathe.
Team Black, baby. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Well, you got all the beats. Look at you, man. All right.
Hey, man,
you guys
don't
ready?
tell my business, man. Don't tell my business. Come on. They ain't paying me yet.
Well, if it was like the Amazon brand, I wouldn't air you out, but you got the good.
Don't say their name either. No, nobody must be paying us, man. Come on. Bleep that out.
I like that. I like this attitude.
Mm-hmm. All about his money. All right. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
What's up, lifers, and welcome to the Daily Stand-Up with Lifetime Value, where we're giving you fresh, new, maybe a little irritated customer success ideas every single day. I've got my man Incognito, JP. JP, do you want to say hi?
Team Black, baby.
And we've got Rob. Rob, do you want to say hi?
How you doing, lifers?
How you doing?
And we've got Kristi. Kristi, do you want to say hi?
I do want to say hi. Does that count?
So say
Did
it.
I say it? I know. Oh, hi.
And I'm your host. My name is Dylan Young. Kristi, like we even need it. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Award-winning customer success executive, currently chief customer officer at Client Success.
Was
that brief enough? Was that good?
No. Well, so and I want to give you your flowers. You're on a couple of podcasts, too. Do you want to call those out?
Okay. Yes, we had 2 podcasts, CS and BS with John Johnson and Josh Schechter. And then I also have my own podcast, She's So Sweet, where I get to interview C-level women in tech, which has been a lot of fun.
Cool. All right. Love it. Kristi, you know what we're doing here. We're asking you one simple question. What is on your mind when it comes to customer success? So hit us with it.
Collaboration with sales. Like as much as I feel like we're getting like centimeters closer to this not feeling like a broken home divorce and I'm like the child in this custody battle. I mean, it is like brutal. I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is that just doesn't feel good, despite everything, right? Roles and responsibilities, alignment on objectives, pay everybody. It still feels like this tension that like it's got me in a chokehold. Am I the only one?
No, I would guess it's because no matter what you do to define it, it's 2 children vying for the love of one parent, which is the CRO, typically. I mean, in your case, CCO maybe, but it's even if they both get paid, then it becomes a competition of, well, who's doing more? Who's responsible for more revenue? That's my assumption.
Yeah, I'm not even going to go as far as making assumptions because I know every org has got a different setup here and everyone's getting paid differently and some people aren't getting paid at all. But I will say even just the personalities, right? I don't know. It's not even just the companies. It's like the people, like CS and sales. And I know even the teams that want to pretend like they are all buddy, they're not. Somebody's not sleeping at night. Someone hates somebody. Someone's talking in Slack right now about the salesperson that they're working with and how frustrating it is and how the last customer that they got wasn't a good fit. They don't know what their goals are. No one did discovery. They didn't show up to my sales handoff. Like, there's stuff.
What's up, guys? It's Dylan here, and you know why I'm here. Hat in hand. I got a favor to ask of you. If you like what we're doing, give us a like on whatever platform that you find us on. And if you want to know when we're dropping new stuff, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. And maybe best of all, if you want to give us some feedback, drop a comment and let us know what you like, what you don't like, or how we can get better. We want to make sure we're giving the best content we can to you and others within the community. Thanks so much, guys. I'll let you get back to the show. So speaking of personalities, why don't we give it over to Wesley Snipes, maybe? Is that what we should be calling you, JP?
Hey, Team Black. I like it. Yeah. Thank you.
Let's be clear. Hold on. I just want to clarify.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Just let me go.
This is in no way racially driven. It is because Kristi is known.
Say that. I'm wearing all black.
But look, hey, for anybody who's not on a visual medium, let's just be clear.
Yeah.
Things
It
just
is
blushing
because
for you
Kristi
right now,
is
Dylan.
famous.
Okay, you know what? I was wrong because yes, there are some people who cannot see us. So yes.
Kristi is famous for wearing black.
I just like yes, I only wear black. I love that JP came to represent Team Black. Love it. We don't do color.
Yes. Kristi
We just show up.
Kristi is also,
we are all shades.
Kristi is
We're just
also
shades.
Yes.
We don't do colors.
Yeah.
We just do shades.
Okay. So,
Perfect. All
Black,
right.
gray, white. Yes.
Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes, hit us.
All the children. So I have relationship with the sales reps at my company.
Yeah. Okay. You're lying. But go.
Because I talk to them. We sync up, we chat, we talk. I'll ask them how their weekend's going. I ask them about that. Look, I don't know about how everyone does, but look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. JP likes money. JP likes nice things. Guess who also likes money and nice things? Sales. So I get to talking to them. We figure out, hey, who wants to take the lead on what? I'm always happy to fall back. Whatever we got to do, we'll figure it out. Now, the caveat is the way I'm still early where I am. So the compensation is not an issue right now. So I'll give a caveat.
Yeah.
But it's all good, baby, where I'm at. So go ahead, Rob.
This was
I
going
know
to be
you
my
got
question for you, JP, is have you had a deal hit the skids yet? Or have you started, you're never supposed to do this, but you've got a customer who says, yo, I want to buy this thing. And maybe it'll 3x your revenue, like something ridiculous, right? You would get a big payout for that. And you get on Amazon, you get on your whatever your fragrance marketplace of choices, and you're already counting your money before you get that commission check. And then the salesperson fucks it the fuck up. Would you have the same level of relationship with your salespeople then?
Probably
JP
not.
hasn't lived enough life. He hasn't lived enough
Probably
life.
not. Yeah, exactly. I'm baby.
Listen, I love the attitude. Can I just say, like, your approach though is the right one, right? Let's all humanize each other. I think when you have a common ground that you're all coming from, the alignment it does feel better, right? Like you are true partners, and so I do think that you're approaching it the right way. And I think that there are a lot of people out there that are and that genuinely want to partner well. Mm-hmm. And I feel like organizations, almost by design, create friction between these two teams. Like they're at odds. And I don't think it's the people. I think it's the companies, right? Like if you've got competing objectives.
Yes.
Right? Like how are we both supposed to win?
Well, so what I illuminating
on the head there. Yeah.
And I want to give Rob an opportunity here, but what I think is illuminating is somebody in your position saying that, Kristi, because I think fault. A lot of times
you're literally pointing fingers at me. It's not me.
No. What I mean is at the C level, the higher up the ladder, because the higher you go, typically they're like, oh no, it's all good. It's just, have you tried humanizing your partners and blah, blah, blah. Right, so to hear it from somebody at your level, like to take the rose-colored glasses off is interesting to me. But Rob, I want to give you a chance to jump in here.
You know, JP, you almost for a second there had me inspired and forgetting reality. That was fun. And then I crash landed back down to earth. So I obviously relate to this problem. We all do. Everybody listening to this definitely does. Whichever side you're on too. Also, the product relations too, same thing. And that actually made me think of another example where there was actually one time with a sales team that I was like so close to calling my uncle from Staten Island to go chase after somebody. I don't actually have one, but you get the idea. And eventually what I actually did instead, I bought breakfast tacos on company budget. I bought breakfast tacos for the whole sales team. And it felt like the most counterintuitive thing I could ever do. This is good. Probably sounds crazy. I could see you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy. But I was like, if I challenge myself in this time where I'm most pissed to treat this company like they're gold and then give myself this opportunity, this alley-oop to deliver feedback, then I can do that. So I've, like you guys, like I've got my frameworks, my methodologies. I've got like my 11 steps to a sales handoff and my 7 different models of how to divvy up expansion responsibilities and whatever. But none of that really matters if you don't have good feedback mechanisms between the teams. And so that's actually something that I've now incorporated with all the companies that I work with. New employee onboarding, we go through a training on how to deliver feedback to your coworkers and other departments. And it doesn't always work, but at least it creates, like, from day one, it creates a scenario where people feel comfortable and they feel like they have a common method and a common language to deliver feedback to each other. That's not chatter in Slack, and it's not bullshitting over a happy hour about the other team and that kind of thing. So it doesn't always work, but at least it helps.
Kristi, any last thoughts before we wrap it up?
It's not all doom and gloom. I know. You told me to come in with something that was painful and top of mind, but it's bigger than that, right? Rob said it's bigger than process. It is about a lot of other things. And so I guess I'll leave it on the point that, like, it's not really as horrible I've described it, but today it feels it.
It's hard, but it's doable. Well, I appreciate that, Kristi. Thanks so much. That's our time. Love having you here. Of course, anytime we can hear your voice, it's always appreciated. Please come back soon. But until then, we've got to say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
You've been listening to The Daily Stand-Up by Lifetime Value. Please note that the views expressed in these conversations are attributed only to those individuals on this recording and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of their respective employers. For all inquiries, please reach out via email to dylan@lifetimevaluemedia.com. Find us on YouTube @LifetimeValue and find us on the socials @LifetimeValueMedia. Until next time.